Okay, here we are with the Samsung Galaxy S3. Now, what I'm going to show you quickly is some of the latest features. So, this is Touchwiz V5. You can see, very slick interface. There's quite a few pre-installed apps that come with the S3. Most of them, I'm afraid, not very good. For instance, you've got Video Hub, Music Hub, S-Voice, which is Samsung's version of Siri. Honestly, I am so bored of this voice control nonsense. You know, we could do it like 10 years ago. It didn't work then, it still doesn't work now, and it's a bit of a cheat because all it's doing is sending data back to a data center somewhere in America, processing your information and returning a result. Why, when we've got all the power in these phones, would we want to do that? Huh? What's the point? You know, just doesn't really make much sense to me. Flipboard, if you know it from the iPhone, is also pre-installed, really cool. And Dropbox, here's a really cool tip for you. Sign into your personal Dropbox account if you already have one, or set up a new Dropbox account on your phone, and you'll immediately get 48 gig of storage space in Dropbox for 2 years, courtesy of Samsung. Genius. And I'm reliably informed, if you happen to log out of your account and log into, say, your friend's Dropbox account from your phone, they'll also get 48 gig. Share and share alike. Another thing there is AllShare, which is basically DNLA, the Digital Network Living Alliance. Allows you to share your content from your phone directly to any DLNA device, including Xbox 360, when it works, PS3, the Wii, and a host of other things like BoxyBox and what have you. That's really about it from the Samsung installed stuff. Widgets, your usual complement of widgets, but nicely laid out. Flick from each pound. S-Memo is actually really cool, but you need the S Pen to really make use of it properly. Allows you to actually draw it onto the screen and take notes as you're working. You notice here, physical home button down at the bottom. You can double tap to bring up the S-Voice. But, you know, I really hate S-Voice, I really hate Siri, so I don't even going to use that. At some point I may very well root my phone and find a way to get rid of that and replace that button with something else. If you long press, it will then fire up all of your tasks. One thing I really do like here, which is new and unique on the S3, is this remove all button. Allows you to close all of your apps quickly, or you can fire up your task manager. Go straight in, see what you're running. What I quite like about this is it will also show you your RAM, and you can quickly clear the memory down if you need to, your storage space, and any stuff you've got downloaded and installed. Sadly, you can't easily uninstall all of the junky Samsung apps. It's a bit of a pity. Go away, S-Voice. That unfortunately you have to root your phone, which may very well have to happen, because I just can't see why I'm losing about 500 meg of space to a load of Samsung apps that I'm never going to use. Why? Why, Samsung? Why? It just does not make sense. Standard ice cream sandwich options there for things like your folders, so you can just drop your app straight into a folder. Play Store. One of the things that I found quite entertaining is if I to here, create a new message, and you've got Scribble, or Slide I think as it may also be called. So doesn't always get it right. I think it just depends on your fingers. There you are. All done just by sliding. You can change those options if you press and hold here, down there. You can then see you get a number of extra options. You can actually speak to your phone and it will convert it. You can use a scribble option or note option. This is quite cool as well. Clipboard. Hover over to the clipboard, anything that you've got stored in the clipboard will appear here, and you can store multiple items, which is very cool. Discovered last night by accident. I'm like, that's where all the stuff I put in my clipboard has gone. Let's have a look in settings. So data usage, which is common from ICS, is available. Shows you exactly what apps have been using what whilst you've been using your phone, how much data you've been using. You can set alerts, display, Loads and loads of display options, including Smart Stay. It's really cool. If you are holding the phone to your face, well, not to your face obviously, but if you're looking at your phone, the camera, the front-facing camera will flick on and it will double check to see if you're still there and looking at the phone. If you are, it won't turn the screen off, even if you've got the timeout set to 2 minutes. It's just such a labour-saving device. I used to lose track of the number of times I would have to turn my phone on, look at something, and then whilst I get distracted, and then my phone turns off. I'm like, press the button again, swipe to log in. Absolutely pointless. See their message alerts just coming in. Other than that, a lot of the options are very similar. You've got battery, shows you how long your battery is going for, what's drawing all your power, as usual, screen's really killing it. Location services, your dock. An option for power saving, which you can flick on, which will generally reduce all of the power on your phone. So reduces CPU, turns the screen on and off quicker, turns off the haptic feedback, all items that really draw on the battery. Storage, see all of your storage information. Also, mount your SD card if you need to. So, some of the other really nifty features on the S3 are your quick access buttons at the top here for kind of most used system features, I suppose is what you could call them. So you've got your Wi-Fi, GPS, generally muting your sound, screen rotation, basically whether the screen will automatically rotate or not, dropping the phone into power save mode, turn your notifications off, turn your mobile data off, Bluetooth on or off, driving mode, and obviously the overall sync. You can also access settings directly from there as well, and you get your network operator and the date there. All the rest of your notifications down there, and a clear button to quickly clear everything in the list, and it sends you back to your home screen. Nice. If you pinch, how strange it doesn't work. Not all that reliable actually for some reason. Let's try that again. Well, we'll probably not bother with that bit. There we go. So if you want to see all of your home screens, you just pinch. Nice feature. Try that again. You just pinch and show all of your home screens, and then move to an appropriate one. Really nice. Add a new home screen, or drag and trash if you want to get rid of one, for an Americanism. That's really the core software features of the S3. There's a few others around, things like near-field communication, allows you to tap two phones together, exchange information, and it also has a Wi-Fi Direct as well. So if the other phone has Wi-Fi Direct, you can set up a really fast Wi-Fi connection between the two phones, transfer files between you. Very, very cool. You also notice I've got Chrome installed there down at the bottom. Very, very excellent. Very excellent indeed.